I'm Urza47, and this is episode 5 of the second season of Urza Commands the XCOM 2 project. Last episode, the aliens tried to take the fight to us. They were met with abject failure, as we flawlessly turned back the alien terror mission without any casualties. Let's take a look at our roster in the armory. We have our first sergeant in the history of this show, Dake, and we also have Chicken Sedan, who is still recovering from the VIP extraction mission a couple of episodes ago. He has 15 days to go. We also have Chutters, Pete Vossi, and Tommy Danger rounding out our most experienced units. Toka Fang and Gage are our newly trained squaddies, and Jalrod is currently undergoing specialist training. He will be ready in 4 days. And we also have Cybot in there. So this proving ground is going to be finished in just 1 day. And we will also have that supply drop in just 1 day. Let's look at the geoscape. Oh. To get that extra 77 supplies. And there's some resistance contacts that we can get if we investigate that heat signature. But we're not going to do that now. Instead, we're going to finish this contact.
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract.
Let's hope we can get this in before the supply drop.
Long live the resistance.
Vigo Confido, Commander. The people of New Mexico stand ready to have XCOM however we can. And we'll get 77 supplies of income.
Contacts located.
And we've made contact with New Brazil. Well, this supply drop's going to happen any minute now, but we're going to go over here and try to finish off these supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give the word.
Excellent. So before we delve into this, we might as well click on it now and look at this nice little introduction. Lots of cool equipment.
Welcome to the proving grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
I tend to agree. But let's have our engineer down here in the alien debris start clearing this out. Okay, is there anything here we really want to build? We have an Illyrium core, which we can use to build experimental ammo or a grenade. We don't have enough supplies to build a Skulljack currently.
New orders, Commander?
How many of those Illyrium cores do we have? We have 2, so we can actually build one of each of those.
What do you know about these gene therapy clinics, Doctor? They seem like a big draw for the cities right now.
Having worked in one of the facilities, I can tell you firsthand. They do offer a level of medical care unmatched by any previous effort in our history. The aliens have effectively cured all of humanity's greatest ailments. Cancer, malaria, AIDS. The process is relatively simple.
As long as you're compliant.
Yes. The price of admission is acceptance of all Advent policies. For many people, that's hardly a consideration. A minor inconvenience, at most.
I'm beginning to see the appeal.
So we'll go ahead and start production of an experimental ammo.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Start experimenting with blowing things up in there. And we've unlocked some new tactics we can get in the tactics school. Unfortunately, they require supplies, and we don't currently have much. But in just a few short hours, we will.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Well, a good rating from the councilman, I'm happy to say. We've stopped one retaliation, completed one guerrilla op, completed a council mission, contacted a region, and investigated 2 resistance rumors. New staff that we can recruit at Resistance HQ includes Corporal Red Aaron and Dr. Fergus Sutherland.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Okay, so the 2 dark events that are going to upcome are midnight raids, increasing the cost of recruits by 100% for a month, and Resistance Informant finding a mole within the Resistance, reducing the retaliation counter by 2 weeks. I love that these things are like playing cards with flavor text on the bottom of them. Reduce the retaliation counter. Oh, yeah, this thing. Yeah, that's something I'd like to not have happen, because retaliation missions kind of suck. And this one's kind of useless.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Well, let's get over there. Yeah, well, we'll pick up these supplies later.
Avenger plotting new
Let's get
course.
these supplies. Or, they're down here actually, but yes. Now we'll go ahead and pick up another one. Okay, so we have 136 supplies with more coming. And more is coming in 8 days, and we have another supply thing to get that we still haven't finished scanning, but obviously getting this squad size upgrade seems really important. And these are all instant upgrades, so what works seems really good. Units gaining +3 mobility for the first 2 turns of battle while the squad remains concealed also seems pretty good. At these timed missions, that +3 mobility is like 6 squares worth of total movement. Enemies drop an additional item with every timed loot drop. That seems really good and also really important to get early, so we'll go ahead and buy that now. Wet Work also is a really good ability, however it does apply retroactively. As your kill stack goes up, you do get those extra experience points retroactively, so it's not really important to get it as quickly as possible. So let's pick up the rest of these supplies.
You should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
No doubt.
Commander, to aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and staff at Resistance headquarters for your use.
So new scientists, engineers, and veteran soldiers are available for recruitment at Resistance HQ.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
We might as well see what they have for sale.
Welcome, Commander.
An engineer, but that's 175 supplies. That's a lot.
Avenger plotting new
For now, let's
course.
head over here and pick up the rest of these supplies. We keep coming back to this one. Sooner or later, we'll actually complete it. And Gelrod has finished his training. So we'll give him the classic red squatty armor. There you go. And we'll train another... Actually, I don't know, what do we need? We still have, but we have 2 specialists, we have 2 rangers, we have 2 sharpshooters. We actually have 2 of everything. So let's recruit another grenadier, because grenadiers are really good.
Commander, we have a priority message coming through. It looks like an encoded signal from the Resistance. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
So we need to complete our primary objectives to locate the source of the Avatar project. And there's 3 pips worth of progress on this location somewhere in the Pacific Ocean. The exact whereabouts are unknown. New targets for guerrilla operations are now available.
Commander, with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
So we can go to Operation Frozen Claw, hack a workstation in an Advent facility to recruit a scientist and counter the resistance informant, or we can go to New Mexico, try to recruit this Corporal Ranger and counter the Midnight Raids. I think Frozen Claw is the one to take. We could use another scientist, and this dark event is the one that we want to try to prevent.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
We're definitely bringing Gelrod on this mission because we need someone who can hack things at a distance. And unfortunately, Chicken Sedan is still in sick bay and unable to do that. So we'll bring our two snipers, Dake and Chutters. Also Pete Vossi and Tommy Danger. And I don't believe there are any upgrades to be made. Yeah, we don't have any upgrades available, unfortunately. And we don't have any advanced armor. So we have Chutters with the flashbang. And Dake with the medkit. So let's go shoot some aliens.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Pinpointed an exposed access point on the Advent network that we could use to intercept critical data on the aliens' latest operation. But the terminal is somewhere inside one of their facilities in this area. We don't get too many opportunities like this, so we're moving in to hack that workstation. Eliminate any hostile contacts and secure the surrounding area. Recover whatever you can. We need that data if we're going to stop their progress.
So our objective is a small town in Advent Patrol Zone 14 in the outskirts of Chicago. We have to neutralize all enemy targets and steal the infiltration or automation systems design from the laptop that is located there. And we're probably going to have 8 turns in which to do that. All in a day's work for XCOM. Like a rooftop insertion.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Okay, so let's look at the terrain between here and there. We have this street with an RV and a parking lot leading up to this warehouse in which the computer is being held. Right here behind the counter on the ground floor. Funny looking computer they have. And so the ways to get in are difficult to determine this far out, but there is a door leading into the building. Oh, and there's a garage. It looks like a garage opening here. Anyway, since we are concealed, we can move forward with impunity. So we'll take Tommy Danger.
Understood. Moving out.
Now, I thought I saw something there.
On my way. I have eyes on the enemy.
Yeah, it's one of those stun lancers. Okay, so we'll have Dake positioned on the roof here, but we'll move him later. And he's going to provide covering fire. We'll send Pete Vossi, our tank, Down to this location by the car.
Understood.
And we'll have Gel Rod start moving around the other side of the RV.
Understood. Moving out. They found us.
Oh shit. There's another alien back there.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Okay, well, this is not an ideal situation to be in. Because that stun lancer is going to just totally ruin us. So I think the best thing to do here is a flashbang, courtesy of Super Chutney.
Hitting out. You watch it.
That'll limit the amount of damage these things can do. They will suffer movement and aim penalties and restrict the use of many abilities. Dake can take a shot here, but he's kind of vulnerable, so we're not going to do that.
Heading out.
He'll take cover behind the building. He has a 50-50 shot to hit the stun lancer with his pistol. We're not going to do that. We're going to go on Overwatch.
Scanning.
And that sectoid's going to make a move. And take some damage as a result.
I'm hit bad!
Damn! Okay, well,
Taking fire over here. Damn it! Find some cover.
the flashbang means that this guy is not really able to do everything that he does because he's flashbanged. Alright, well, Tommy Danger's in really bad shape right now. Fortunately, he has a sword. And he can almost certainly kill this sectoid with it. Hopefully he won't miss like last time. That is one decapitated sectoid.
Kill confirmed. What do we got here?
An Illyrium core and a superior laser sight. Thank you very much for that. Okay, Dig has an excellent chance to just totally destroy this stun lancer, and in fact we can use Deadeye here for an 84% chance of a complete and total kill. Pete Vossi at point blank range does not have as good odds, oddly enough. Neither does Chutters, probably. We can't even see him. Okay, so we'll have Dake take the Deadeye shot.
That's how it's done.
Okay, so as for everyone else, we need to keep moving towards the objective.
Hitting there now. Moving to designated position.
We'll move slowly and carefully. And we might as well see what
Infiltrating
sort of
access
bonus
point.
we can get out of this hack. We can increase... Okay, any nearby enemy groups will be alerted to my position. That sounds like a bad thing, but maybe it's not such a bad thing. If we can set up an Overwatch trap, we can actually hack and hope to fail, and they'll come to us. We won't have to go to them. And we can see there's a stun lancer and another trooper inside that room where the computer is. So we'll move forward carefully. We have 7 turns to get just that far, so we're not in any particular hurry at this point.
Now. On Overwatch.
And a car has decided to explode. Dig's kind of far away. I would love to get Tommy Danger some medical attention.
Closing on target position now.
This will probably activate them,
Advent troops spotted.
which is fine with me. They just come right out the window. Okay, so it's not a stun lancer at all. It's an officer and a regular trooper. So one grenade. Oh, you don't have the fancy grenade launcher. That's right. That's Pete Vossi's job.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
He can come up, apply some demolition. This will. Like, this actually won't destroy the. Oh, we need to move. We need to do it closer if we want to destroy it. But right here it's fine.
Boom!
This will deal some damage to both of them. Mess their cover up some. Oh, it did destroy the light post. Damn. Dig actually has a 90% chance to kill, even at this range, because he's just a crack shot with height advantage and a scope. However, we will see if Gelrod can finish the job. He cannot. He cannot, but Chutters might be able to. Nope.
Enemy is still up.
Heading to that
Okay, we'll just
location.
move forward a little bit and see if Tommy Danger can finish the job with his shotgun. There we go. Wow. Critical hit at that range.
Target disabled.
That's very good. We will actually move Dake all the way down here just to try to give Tommy Danger some medical attention.
Sure thing.
We'll go ahead and do that now.
Get back back in there.
Okay, so the computer we want to hack is in there.
Headed there now.
If we move here, we might be able to hack it remotely.
Objective in range.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Excellent, let's go ahead and hack it.
I'll take a look.
Take a look. You do that. So we can recover a mission lead on an alien facility, or reduce the contact cost for a nearby region by 50%. I really like this one, but there's only a 23% chance of getting it. I think it's too early to be trying these missions on alien facilities. So we'll go for the gusto and try for the discount. Ooh, that was pretty crummy. We wouldn't have gotten either one.
We're in. We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Probably on the other side of this building. The good news is, we can take our time because we've already taken care of the time-sensitive part of the mission. Let's see. It doesn't look like there's any aliens inside the building. And the alien is probably on the other side here somewhere. So we're going to have Pete Fossey move over.
Moving to position.
As will Tommy
Headed in
Danger.
now.
And we'll leave our snipers here behind the trees.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Cheddars can be closer up because of his cool pistol ability.
Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. Moving to designated coordinates.
Whoever this alien is, he doesn't seem interested in coming to us. So, what we're going to do is see if we can make him come to us. With this cool little hacking ability. Let's see if we can increase the vision of... we'll go for the easier to get ability. Increase vision by 2 for 1 turn. Okay, well, they're gonna come for us, that's fine. They can run right into our barrage of gunfire. So, Overwatch all around.
Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Scanning. I'm on it. We've got something over here.
Something bad is happening. Possibly. Oh, we got some aliens. Ah, missed it. Well, Gelrod knows how to shoot.
Adjusting sights.
Looks like another stun lancer and a sectoid. Some really bad Overwatch shooting. Chutters still has a shot.
Failed to connect.
I'll get him next time.
Okay, so what's the situation in there? We have that sectoid behind a box already injured, and we have the stun lancer. Okay, I'm okay with Pete Vossi being the tank here. Okay, unfortunately we don't have a good angle, so we're going to have to move to this position here
Moving out.
and fire the grenade through this window. And they're not actually close enough together for me to be able to get both of them, which is fine.
Here, catch.
We can get the stun lancer, which I'm really worried about, and the wall he's taking cover behind. At least destroy these boxes as well. And hopefully our other 4 people can mop these 2 aliens up. Delrod has good odds. Eliminates the primary threat.
My ammo's running low.
And Chutters has a good shot with his sniper rifle on the sectoid. Oh, right through his brain. That's what I like to see.
Target eliminated.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, except for that stealth mishap at the beginning that got somebody badly wounded. Pretty good, all things considered. 6 dead aliens, only 1 casualty, no deaths. Damn it, Delrod, why is your head in the way? I'm trying to read the statistics on the screen. There you go. Average damage per attack on. I can't read 393. Okay. A new record for enemies killed per turn. Delrod, get out of the way. I want to read the 1 enemy per turn. That does seem pretty good.
Out there, Commander. The aliens must be getting nervous by now.
Okay, Tommy Danger has been gravely wounded, but he has also earned a promotion for his trouble. And he can choose between Shadow Strike and Shadow Step. Shadow Step does not cause one of your minions to be returned to your hand. It instead will not trigger Overwatch shots or suppression fire ever. But they will not draw Overwatch fire away. It's sort of like a different version of that ability in the first XCOM, in which you draw Overwatch but they have a chance to miss. You can't actually draw Overwatch fire away. It just won't trigger it ever. Wow, 31 days. Jesus Christ. And Shadow Strike gives you a bonus to aim and critical hit if you're concealed. But Shadow Step is just really good. We're going to go ahead and take that. So we've collected the Illyrium core and a superior laser sight. Wow, that's really good. We're probably gonna give that to somebody's shotgun. We have a pair of sectoid corpses, a pair of stun lancer corpses, a trooper corpse, and an officer corpse. We can autopsy the stun lancer and adapt their stun lance to a weapon our rangers are already training to use. That's great, Doctor, but why don't you hurry up and finish with those magnetic weapons I so badly want.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the Resistance movement across the globe.
So we've countered the Resistance informant, outed them, and have had them hanged. And we've also recruited Gabriel Torres, yet another scientist for our research team. And that increases our research speed by a further 20%. So as it stands, there's only 4 days to go before we finish those magnetic weapons. Of course, we might not be able to actually build them because we don't have alloys or Illyrium,
Advent's
but
got their propaganda machine working overtime. We're
that is a
still
problem
seeing a
that we
steady
can-
flow of migrants heading into the cities.
I'm not sure they have to do all that much convincing at this point.
And I'm not sure I'd trade my freedom for a few hot meals and the cure for the common cold.
Well, maybe not. But what about the terminally ill, the elderly, or the disabled? The aliens can offer them something we can't. Something most people would trade anything for.
You're wrong about that, Doctor. We can offer them freedom, even if it means they have to endure the pains of being human.
I just hope they see it that way.
looks like there's some celebrating going on in the bar, well deserved by everyone involved. And I'm happy to report that our memorial wall is empty after 6 missions, or 5 missions. An unprecedented result. Join me next time when we finish those magnetic weapons, see if we can actually build any of them, and move on to our next mission. I'll see you then. So long, and good night.